Welcome to Uruk's Hollow!
What's up everyone, this is your host Uruk's Hollow here, and today I'm going to show you what the Fortress of Nurnen looks under the influence of every different tribe. I noticed some people haven't seen all of these yet, and that's the reason I decided to put this video together. Understandably, very few would like to go through over 10 hours of gameplay just to find each and every one of these, but that's what I'm here for. We know that the Overlord's tribe will affect the region in many different ways, such as structures and enemies, but for the most part we have seen very little about these tribe effects. For this reason, this video will focus mainly on the appearance of 4 takes according to the Nemesis that rules in it. As we get more information about these mechanics, I will also bring this to you guys. Keep in mind that some of the details of this fort might not be completed yet, since the game is still in development. The first fort we're going to see today is the Mystic one. The tribe of the same name focuses on sorcery and necromancy, and fittingly, most of their structures are covered in skeletal decorations. You can also see how the sky is very grim and cloudy. And this is their throne room. Same aesthetics as the buildings outside, and that's pretty much the case for all the throne rooms, but I am going to show them to you anyway. What we know about the Mystic tribe in terms of open world gameplay is that there will be dead that can rise from the ground and attack you. This is just one of many different kinds of undead that will be featured in the game. The next one we're going to see is the Dark Fortress. Members of the Dark tribe are Sauron fanatics, and you can see that on their architecture. A lot of black pointy metal to look just like Sauron himself. When this tribe is in power, the sky is also very cloudy, but not as dark and grim as with the Mystic tribe. As for their throne room, is decorated with the same pointy black metal you could find on the structures outside, but I like that the floor on this one is actually decorated. We do not know much about this tribe. This is probably the one we know the least about actually. The next one is the Terror Fortress. This is actually the very first kind of fort we ever got to see during the gameplay reveal, so everybody should be familiar with this one. This tribe is all about torture and pain, so fittingly they have cages, a lot of impaled people, and a bunch of graugs tied all over the place for some twisted reason. These structures are covered in metal spikes, and the atmosphere looks like dusk when this tribe is in power. Take a look at their throne room here. It is very dark, with the same metallic and spiky decoration as usual. I imagine this kind of throne rooms will be kind of hard to fight at because of the lighting in them. I feel like I'm going to have to squint a lot. Other than that, we don't know yet what this tribe brings to the region itself. This other one here is the Machine Fortress. Very fittingly, this tribe overhauls the region with factories. The buildings are covered in bricks, clear stone cuts and bronze. A very industrial look for this tribe. Also look how the sky looks very contaminated with this one. As for the throne room, it kinda looks similar to the Terror one, but this one is not as dark. With the tradition of carrying the same art style over to these rooms, you can see it covered in a lot of carefully crafted bronze decorations. What we know about this tribe in terms of open world is that there will be a lot more slaves working around the region. This fort right here belongs to the Warmonger tribe. In it, buildings are covered in metal, wood, and what appear to be giant blades for some reason. Opposite to the Terror tribe, the atmosphere for Warmonger has a fresh down feel to it. Obviously, the throne room had to have those giant blades we saw before, as well as the other decorations. I like that this one actually has windows. I guess the other tribes are super paranoid about someone jumping through them, but these guys don't seem to care much about that. Much like with most tribes, we know very little about this one in terms of open world. What we know so far is that there will be more war parties patrolling the region. This other one is the Marauder fort. We've actually seen this one a few times, but here it is anyway. This tribe has a very fancy, ornate, and not too aggressive design for everything. Lots of light colored metal and gold everywhere. The atmosphere is like a very clear and sunny day when the tribe is in power. Take a look at the throne room for this tribe, lots of fancy stuff everywhere. They even have red carpets in there. I like the lighting for this one, doesn't look like I will have to squint to see things. Marauders specialize in looting and rewards, so when this tribe is in power there will be a lot more Marian and treasure orcs in the open world. And the last tribe fort we will see today is the feral one. A very straightforward design, animal trophies everywhere as well as teeth on the building edges, with the atmosphere looking like a sunny afternoon. As for the throne room, it also has a lot of trophies hung all over it, as you would expect. There is also a beam of light coming in through the roof. In my opinion, this throne room looks like it has fine lighting. The feral tribe will have a lot of bait around the map for all kinds of beasts as well as increased numbers of wildlife. At this point, you are probably wondering, what about the outlaw and slaughter tribes? We have actually seen absolutely nothing about these two except for their icons. These two tribes are actually expansions to the Nemesis system that will most likely be released post-launch. When the time comes we will see more about them and I will have the news for you. And that's it for now guys. Tell me in the comments which is your favorite tribe fortress so far and what tribe are you most excited for. Thanks again for watching as always, and remember to stay tuned for so much more here at Uruk. See you next time.